Jake Johnson makes his directorial debut with Self-Reliance on Hulu, a dark comedy in the vein of The Most Dangerous Game, where he stars as a man needing to survive huntsmen from killing him for 30 days so he can win $1 million as part of a game show. Johnson himself is a lot of fun and pretty compelling as this sad sack trying to regain some purpose in his life, and with a tight screenplay clocking in at just under 90 minutes, it keeps things moving along nicely so that you're consistently kept engaged with what's going to be thrown at him. The most interesting aspect of it all to me was that with him not knowing who could potentially be out there after him as hired by the show, it leads to the introduction of several characters who are fun in their own right, but there's also this tension if they're possibly going to turn on him. And that really kept me hooked with this, especially because of the great timing by its stacked cast of big names and character actors. Anna Kendrick has a pretty substantial role as a fellow participant, with the two sticking close as part of a loophole in the rules, and while this isn't the weightiest of her roles, she is still effortlessly charming, and her chemistry with Johnson is a big part of what keeps you invested. But I will say, for a premise such as this, while still fun, it definitely could have got even wilder than it ultimately did, especially for how it built up its finale to be something potentially off the wall, only for it to kind of end on a bit of a whimper. It wasn't exactly bad, but I just don't think it served as a natural build-up to some of the other antics that preceded it. I think had we got something more out there for the third act, this could have been something truly amazing. But that being said, what we got is still really solid. It maintains a nice mix of charm, laughs, and thrills to make for a fun time. It's clear Jake Johnson has a pretty distinct voice behind the camera, so I look forward to what he has next up his sleeve.